Believe all women. Believe all women. Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, they're human traffickers. I remember the first day in which Andrew and Tristan Tate were taken in by Dicot and Romanian authorities to prison on December 29th. I was on a Twitter space, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing because myself and Samira Khan were the only two people that were defending Andrew and Tristan Tate. We said, well, like, what about innocent until proven guilty? What about the fact that there's literally no evidence that this happened? What about the fact that there's like, I mean, you can go through all of the hypotheticals here. There's literally no hypothetical in which this would make sense that they would do something like that. You know, they're constantly surrounded by women. They're the most famous men on the internet. It makes no sense that they would do something like this. They have women fawning over them all the time. It could happen, but it didn't make sense. And it made all the more sense in the world that they would be targeted as political prisoners because of what they say and how famous they are, despite the fact that they've been censored off of every platform on the planet, despite Rumble. So this was very, very weird to me when everyone was just outright saying that Andrew and Tristan Tate were guilty of human trafficking when there was no evidence. Okay, and now we have these documents. Again, take a look at these documents right here. This is sick. These men have been in prison since December 29th, all based on a lie which Romanian authorities knew about, but still have not, given them their freedom. Okay, they say stuff like, just play it cool, got it. Like, you don't know anything. Okay, play dumb. I'm going to pull some tears out. Okay, I'm going to pull some tears out. Good advice. Play dumb. Thank you, babe. It's so crazy that they actually say this. So after the first raid, they say, tomorrow we should wear makeup and sunglasses so nobody really notices what we look like or who we are. Yeah, I guess. LOL. We are writing a movie ASAP. Yeah. Okay, then they say, for sure, we have to. I'm dying inside. Let's email Netflix ASAP. Hulu, Amazon Prime? Yeah. Okay, so even Emma Gabby's own mother, was outraged at what Emma Gabby did. Emma Gabby's own mother said, you should be ashamed of yourself. Go to hell, Emma, with your arrogance and ignorance and bullshit. Go to Whoop Whoop Land or Bangkok or Bora Bora. Who's stopping you? The whole American embassy is on alert. Shame on you. Okay, so Emma Gabby's own mother was saying shit. So this whole con was based upon the fact that Emma Gabby and Aliona were human trafficked, and it turns out that that's not the case. And everyone said who Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate are human traffickers. This is insane. They should apologize. There should be some sort of remuneration for Andrew and Tristan Tate. I'm sure there won't be. I'm sure for the rest of their lives, there will be people who still view them as human traffickers, despite the fact that this was all fake. They're still in prison today, despite the fact that they should be free men because this is all fake. And, also today we saw this. The DOJ formally decided not to charge Rep. Matt Gaetz after a years-long sex trafficking investigation. You remember that? When they said he was sex trafficking minors? Turns out that was all false. Turns out that was all fake. Okay, just like when they did it to Julian Assange. Julian Assange said that he was, he was calling out to the war crimes, the corruption of governments all across the world. And then miraculously, 2 women in Sweden said that Julian Assange raped them. And they were going to bring Julian Assange in on rape charges into Sweden. And then, of course, extradite him to the United States. And Niles Meltzer, UN Special Rapporteur, said there's no evidence of this. And then Sweden just decided to drop the charges because there was no evidence of this. But they were very intent on initially trying to bring Julian Assange in and extradite him to the United States. So you see the tactic they use here? You see, this is a common tactic. Nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. And according to Andrew Tate today, his cousin tweets what Andrew Tate wants him to from his Twitter account while Andrew's in prison. He said, their lies are collapsing. Their lies are collapsing. That they are. Andrew and Tristan Tate should be free men today. And these lies have crumbled apart before our very eyes.